Hello everyone, Andrea here. Today is the first day that I have actually been able to sit up in bed and have something proper to eat and drink. I've spent most of last week lying flat on my back with a cold flannel on my forehead, and I have been crying inconsolably over the devastating revelations which occurred at the beginning of the week. As you know, the week before I was holed up in this room with all the blinds drawn and stockpiling food in the cellar because of my anxiety over Jeremy Corbyn's election as leader of the Labour Party. And really, I hadn't thought that things could get any worse. And then it turns out, of course, that I was wrong. Anyway, eventually, my interfering neighbour Carol and her husband Martin decided to intervene on behalf of the family and the children. Carol has been bringing me her ghastly homemade asparagus soup all week, which I have not been eating. And then she had the temerity to call mental health services. Well, what a waste of time that turned out to be. Really, because it turns out that there aren't any. The nearest place is Bournemouth. Anyway, it serves her right because she's now taken on responsibility for me herself, and she's running around looking after the children, taking them to school every day. Yes. Anyway, the most upsetting thing about that is it turns out that the only person who's got any interest in mental health whatsoever and has appointed some kind of minister or secretary for it is Jeremy Corbyn. Yes. And the other awful thing is that I find myself in agreement with Jeremy Corbyn again because I too don't want to comment on David Cameron and a pig. That nasty Lord Ashcroft and his sour grapes and tax avoidance. Yes, it was a horrible, horrible thought. There was a lovely picture of David on some farm holding a little piglet, and really I think that's the sort of thing that we should be concentrating on. Yes. In fact, Charlie bought me this rather lovely mug this week to cheer me up, which I thought was very nice of him. And it's got a lovely picture of David on the front. No pig, but Union Jack in the background. And we do support the Union, yes. And I thought that was very marvellous. And on the front, it says, "Keep Cameron and carry on," which I thought was quite witty. Yes, just have some tea. Yes, and it is a lovely picture of David. Now it does say here, "We're all going to hell," oh, I need my glasses, "in a handcart, but hey." Yes, I have to say, I don't really know what a handcart is. It sounds like the sort of thing that Carol and Martin might have. It's certainly not the sort of thing we've got in our shed or garage, I can tell you. Yes, but anyway, I do like this witty slogan. And it's a play on that slogan, "Keep calm and carry on." I'm sure you might recognise it. Yes, and I think that's a very suitable slogan for our times. It is, of course, recalling the 1930s. And I do think that there's been a lot of mention of the 1930s recently, and quite a lot of comparisons, really. Yes, what with hordes of migrants trying to get away from some war-torn country, yes, and food queues and unemployment and national debt and all sorts of things, yes. I think that's very negative, because I think we want to push those sort of things under the carpet and just keep calm, keep Cameron and carry on, yes. And I have to say as well, that I don't think that the 1930s are all bad, because that's where Cath Kidston got lots of her ideas from. And I think that she is absolutely marvellous. And really, that's the sort of thing that we should concentrate on. You know, nice wallpaper patterns and tablecloths. Yes. Anyway, yes, I shall just sit and look at this. Oh, gosh, that's Carol. It will be more of her horrible soup. Please excuse me. I shall hopefully be out of bed next week, and it'll be nice to talk to you again. Goodbye.